All right, Fit 55. Ray, I bet you're jealous that you didn't let your hair grow, and this is getting kind of crazy as I can see here. Anyway, so moving into your strength work today, we've got two different movements. You've got a bending movement that you warmed up with that hip hinge to the wall in today's warm up, and then you've also got a side stability kind of rear shoulder exercise in the side plank rotation. The deadlift version today is a split stance single arm deadlift. So you can use your tote bag, you can use whatever implement you might have for this. It's going to be a small split stance. So I've got my right leg back, my left leg forward. I mean, kind of like if I were taking a step forward, just a walking gait, about that far. So not a big split like you would for a lunge. From here, I'm going to use that hip hinge movement. I'm going to grab my weight and I'm going to squeeze up to standing. So my left leg is the forward leg, the weight's in my right hand. And I'm hinging from the floor up to standing, using that back leg as kind of a kickstand. I'm going to do 6 on one side and then switch 6 on the other to come around to a different angle to show from the front. Now my right leg is forward, so the weight's in my left hand. I'm hinging to the floor and then squeezing back up. We should be feeling a little bit of a hamstring stretch, kind of like you felt in that warm up, the hip hinge to the wall. 6 one side, 6 the other. And then your stability and upper back movement is a side plank plus rotation. So I'm gonna make a side plank position here. My right arm is down. I can go from the feet, right arm or left arm up. I rotate, left elbow towards the floor, and then back up. That's 1 rep. Left elbow to the floor, and then back up. If I need to, I can modify and do these from the knee. Same thing, I'm rotating. Notice my chest is coming down towards the floor, and then I'm rotating back up. 6 on one side, 6 on the other side. So the strength work, 4 to 5 sets, probably taking maybe like 12 to 15 minutes. 6 is on the deadlift. If your weight's really heavy, maybe you do 4 or 5. If it's light, maybe you go up to 8 or so. And then same thing on the side plank. If you have a weight you want to add to the side plank on the top arm, that'd be a way to make that tougher still. Assuming that you're all doing them from, not from the knee, but from a straight leg. So if you're doing them from a straight leg and you want to make them tougher, then option to add a weight into that top hand. And we'll see in just a little bit for the conditioning.